meinem Podcast Hypnose und Hypnosetherapie lernen. Seit über 15 Jahren beschäftige ich mich mit diesem wundervollen Thema. Schon als junge Studentin der Psychologie durfte ich tief in das Unbewusste des Menschen eintauchen, das wir auf so kunstvolle Weise in der Hypnosetherapie erforschen. Über die Jahre habe ich mein Angebot weiterentwickelt zu meinen Einzelstunden in meiner Praxis. In Berlin kamen auch Online-Stunden. Hinzu kommen meine Selbstlernerkurse, die du online buchen kannst, und meine Ausbildungsangebote, der 7-tägige Grundkurs und die darauf aufbauende Ausbildung. Ja, und auch dieses Format, der Podcast, ist ein wichtiger Teil meiner Arbeit geworden. Schön, dass du da bist. Schön, dass du mit mir eintauchst in das, was ein Freund einmal Katrins Hypnoversum nannte. Nun geht es los und ich wünsche dir so viel Vergnügen mit dieser Selbsthypnose. Diese Selbsthypnose ist für deinen eigenen persönlichen Gebrauch zu Hause. Sie ist nicht dafür geeignet, sie zu hören, während du Auto fährst oder schwere Maschinen bedienst, und sie ist selbstverständlich kein Ersatz für medizinische oder psychotherapeutische Behandlung. Sie ist auch nicht für dich geeignet, wenn du Epilepsie hast oder wenn du an einer schweren Form von psychischer Störung leidest. In jeder Hypnose, in jeder Selbsthypnose bist du dazu aufgerufen, gut auf dich selbst zu achten. Diese Selbsthypnosen-Audios sind einfach eine Hilfestellung für etwas, was du für dich zu Hause erreichen kannst, dich nämlich selbst in diesen Selbstheilungskräfte-Zustand der Trance zu versenken. Nun wünsche ich dir viel Spaß mit dieser Selbsthypnose. Just finding a way to relax now within your body. Finding a place to sit or lie down comfortably, knowing you will be guided into a journey of transformation. Taking a deep breath, relaxing your muscles. Wherever you find tension, just allowing yourself to let go, relax. As your unconscious is already preparing the most beautiful way to lead you alongside. Some of these words make sense to your conscious thinking, while others make sense to your unconscious. Listening to my words now, trusting your breath now. Your conscious thinking might be alert, wanting to know what's going on, while your unconscious is opening its very unique ears from those times you were born until now, your unconscious has been holding you. That force that breathes you, that pulses your heart, that rejuvenates your cells and lets you sleep at night. Into dreams of worlds of colors within you. Since that day you were born, this friend, this partner, silently backing you up. And now, in your very own way, you can allow yourself to relax. Your arms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, you can now allow yourself to trust that beautiful force that has been guiding you, has been holding you, protecting you since that day. And while I count for you from 5 to 1, with each number you relax twice as deep, because you enjoy being here and now, softening something deep inside in its very own way. It's possible that you're now melting your shoulders, relaxing, letting yourself be held by this beautiful force of life. 5, double as deep down now. Something is starting to change ever so slightly. Your cheeks softer and softer, your lips softening. 4, double as deep now. All these thoughts of everyday life, writing them down on a piece of paper, folding this paper into a paper plane, writing down those thoughts of everyday life, folding that paper into a paper plane, letting it fly into the vastness of the blue skies above, infinite freedom. Your hands folding these papers full of thoughts into something new, a plane, letting it fly. And because your unconscious is so able to do magic, these paper planes transform into beautiful birds, wide open wings, enjoying their freedom, swirling and twittering through the skies. And you can feed that celebration of life by writing down your thoughts on pieces of paper, folding them into planes, letting them fly. transforming into birds, 3, double as deep. Now letting go everything you're holding on to, everything you want to let go now. Deep breath, yes. Anything you're holding on to emotionally, letting go. What you want to let go now. Deep, beautiful breath, melting away. And there's a door. 2, double as deep now. Beautiful door, and you're opening it. Behind the door, vast, beautiful landscapes of the Alps, mountains, canyons and creeks, fresh waters, herbs that send their beautiful, healthy smell to you, inviting your lungs to take a deep breath, finding your way to a little river, fresh waters swirling, flowing, letting the waters touch your fingers and fingertips, letting the waters touch your palms. One way or the others, you are called to jump into these transforming, freshening waters of life. Jumping inside, washing away, just diving deep inside those transforming waters. Deep down where you can magically breathe. Completely immersed into this new world of waters and sunbeams. 2, double as deep, letting go, letting flow. Something awakens in you, a life force, a beauty, swimming now into a new experience, feeling deep and deeper relaxed, connecting with yourself. Taking your time now to explore the underwater worlds, the colors, the stones on the ground of the river, fishes, and that force, that power of the waters flowing away everything that's old and outgrown. 1, letting go now, completely. Letting yourself be carried by that stream of life, knowing your unconscious is taking care of you. Being generous with yourself while your unconscious is preparing to open the next door. And you might be wondering how easy and beautiful it can feel to be surrounded by waters, to be surrounded by that force that carries you along. That whispers to you, I am here. You are safe. And there's this tiny door, a door out of a fairy tale. Something is inviting you to have a little look, a glimpse behind the door, and you see that most beautiful shimmering purple light. A glimmer, magnetic to your being. A stillness and peace that is filling that space behind that door. A cave of amethyst stones. And in your very own time you decide to just flow through that tiny door inside the cave of purple light. Everything is getting together to fit perfectly right now. And in that cave, a life force is waiting for you, a beautiful magnetic invitation to step into the center of that cave, surrounded by amethysts, by beauty and magic. You see a vision of yourself. Person who mastered the energy of the body, heart and mind, using her hands to create beauty in the world, her, his world, our world, using those hands in the most subtle ways to create beauty. She might seem like a vision to you, and I want you to know that she's very real, right there. Seeing that person's face, eyes, smile, moving with those free hands, expressing themselves, painting, dancing or working with materials, creating art, massaging, cuddling, whatever these hands are there to do. Going deeper now, fully into deep trance, letting yourself reimagining this person that is creating through the hands, free, expressive hands full of passion, full of life, fingers full of forms and ideas, playing through the air, playing with the world, creating and expressing emotions, receiving the sensitivity of the fingertips. And once you're ready, you are melting into this person, melting into this expressive, free body, heart and mind. Feeling your hands swirling around you, creating full of joy, full of sensuality, touching the world, leaves and flowers, woods and skin, receiving sunlight, receiving winds, receiving earth. And you keep moving that energy, letting it flow and grow in your very own way, while your unconscious goes deeper now. And how would it be to explore even further, exploring your creation, your dance, your expression, going deeper, flowing deeper with your unconscious now, a place deep inside your unconscious, somewhere deep in the past. At some point, something crushes heavy. Something happened. So you, little one, decided it's safer to hold back, to not express emotions, to not express your very own soul, just to be safe. Patterns of survival, patterns of destruction, patterns of hiding your true self, patterns of pain, of self-harm. And you see, little one, starting to restrain hands and fingers, starting to helplessly find a way to redirect this beautiful energy of life, trying to find a pattern that is helpful for that moment, but now you see how harmful it was. Over time. And there, deep in that place of your unconscious, is a switch. And your unconscious starts to turn that switch, to lift that pressure of little one. To lift that pressure, and as if you would see this huge pressure, this huge shape, a weight, form being lifted through the guidance of your unconscious now. Little one can now start to let go of the old. Freeing little one of that moment of repression. You thought it was the better option, but it wasn't. And it's more than okay to reverse old decisions, lovingly let them dissolve now. Free little one, and bring little one back into that cave of amethyst lights, where a new, healthy, beautiful, creative pattern has already formed. So now, on your very own time, in that beauty of the unconscious, finding so many ways to reconnect, little one, bringing yourself, bringing you two back to the amethyst cave. Supported by your unconscious. How would it feel to bring little one into connection with this beautiful vision of exploring creative hands? And maybe you have not decided yet which art, which ways these hands want to find in your life. And maybe it's still time to explore and play, and maybe little one wants to join in. So every time and any time your fingers and hands have the slightest, the tiniest bit of urge to move into the old pattern, something much more powerful than little one remembers. Free flow remembers to lift that way, to remembers how to express and move life. Remembers how to live inside that body, arms, hands, wrists, fingers. You know how to do beautiful things with your hands. Allow them now to create, paint, dance. Every time the slightest little bit of old pattern shows up somewhere inside your unconscious, very, very easily the switch is turned. The old dissolves, the new evolves. So I want you now to grow even deeper into your body, the aliveness of your arms, hands, wrists and fingers. Pulsing your beating heart, finding that beautiful connection. Finding that connection between your heart, your feelings, and the expression of your hands and fingers. you might be forming gestures that are now expressing your feelings, teaching your unconscious is teaching your hands to express authenticity. As if it was the first time. Expressing feelings with your hands, your wrists, your fingers. While your unconscious is teaching you how to master, how to be fully empowered, to move your hands just like you want to move your hands. To move hands and fingers in a healthy way. In a way that suits you, supports you, and lets you grow. That's it. Taking a deep breath. With every gesture you find, every authentic expression of life in your hands. And as you might know, so many people have healing forces in their hands. Use them to massage, to hold, to create, to feed, to grow foods. Healing powers that you might now want to evoke in your hands. Still playful. The more you allow yourself to play, the more you free your hands, your heart. Because something deep inside you already knows of the beauty that you so deeply carry inside. Be invited, dear one, to play. To explore in these vast worlds of your fantasy. However you want, however you choose, just taking in allowing yourself to connect to the world through the beauty of your hands. never see your hands in the same way again. You look at them through new lenses, with beauty and love of what they can do, how they are helpful for you to express yourself authentic, brave in this world. All this life that wants to be awakened, your hands are there to help you to touch the world, to give to the world and to receive from the world. Just confirming to yourself now that you will from now on look at your hands true, deep connection with true, deep understanding how your beautiful hands are connected to your expression of life. Just nodding your head now to confirm to yourself it's time now. It's time to use your hands in a healthy, beautiful way. Healthy, beautiful, fun way. I'm counting for you from 1 to 5, and every number remembers you of your beauty and your being and helps you to bring back this new healthy expression into the here now. 1. Moving these hands now, every little muscle, allowing them expression. That's it. 2. Palms and wrists are moving, and so are your toes and feet, remembering the place you're in. Taking a deep breath now, a deep breath. Big smile for yourself for taking this brave journey. Yes. 4. Stretching out, coming back into the here now, welcoming yourself, asking yourself, what do you need now to fully come back into the here and now? Allowing yourself aliveness, allowing yourself expression, playing a little bit with your hands, letting them move a little different in new ways. And 1. Open your eyes. I wish you so much fun and so much beauty with these expressions. So much love to you. Das war es für heute. Ich hoffe, ich konnte dich inspirieren und dabei unterstützen, tiefer in die Hypnose und Hypnosetherapie einzutauchen. Ich lade dich ein, auch mich zu unterstützen und diesen Podcast auf der Podcast-Plattform deiner Wahl zu abonnieren und zu bewerten. Wir hören uns dann in 2 Wochen. Mach's gut und bis dann.